Please be seated. I'd like to invite the young folks to come up and join me. Young and young at heart. Come on. Come on up. I have, oh gosh, I don't have my ear mic today. But I've got some props today. I tried to go find 100 sheep, but I gave up yesterday afternoon. Instead, I got, they're not silver, but they're gold coins. 10 gold, well actually they're chocolate, you're right. But they're covered in gold foil, and I've got 10 of them, and you'll help me count them as I put them out. Actually, I can do it this way. One here. Okay, here we go. 10 of them I got. 1, 3, 7. Here's from out there. 9. I had 10. Where I had 10. Did you all take one of my chocolate gold coins? You didn't? Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta look for this. I had 10 when I got here. And thank goodness we have a flashlight in the room at the altar. Who wants to be my helper? Help me look for this. We're gonna look for this thing. Where do you think it is? You see it anywhere? Anywhere? How about under the rug? You think it's under the rug? You think it's no, it's not there. Think it's under the rug here? Where could it be? I had 10. I had not enough. Oh! Look, there it is! I'm so excited! I am so excited! No. This would have driven me crazy had I not found this. And now we don't want to shine this in everybody's eyes. But I'm so excited that I'm going to share my joy with you all, because I'm going to give you each a coin if you promise me one thing. You won't open them until the end of the service? Is that a deal? Okay. Here you go. We'll give you a big one. Here's the one we've had. And here's another. And here's another. I get it. My fingers are. Everybody that comes forward, yes, oh, this is the story we just heard, right? The woman had 10, hers were silver. We upped the ante. 10 coins, and she lost one. And she was so excited when she found it. Have you ever lost something and then found it? Isn't that a great feeling when you finally find it? Now, Jesus told this story to the religious leaders of his day, like me. Why do you think he told the story? Did he just like to tell stories? Why do you think he told the story? Show people the way, to make a point, right? Jesus loved to tell these stories called parables to make a point. All right, I'm gonna let you all off the hook. What was the point of the story? Search for the one that lost. What was that?
People are happy when they find things that they lost.
Right. That when something is lost and it's found, it causes great, great joy. And the reason, the context that he told is, these religious leaders were complaining about him because he was socializing and welcoming people they didn't like. Outcasts. They called them sinners. Now, sinners we usually mean are people that do really bad things. They don't act nicely towards each other or themselves or God. But oftentimes we just call people that are different than us bad people, right? And they were accusing him of hanging out with bad people, outcasts. And he said, okay, well, suppose they are. They're not, but suppose they are. If they're coming to me to hear about God, they're being found, right? God's finding them. And if they were lost, like you say, much joy must God be experiencing to find them? That the angels in heaven are doing cartwheels over joy. Yeah, isn't that a nice image? The angels doing cartwheels? I don't know what happens to the robes, but anyway, it's great joy it causes God. So we should always be joyful when the people that our society tells us are outcasts are included. And people are called outcasts for all kinds of reasons. Sometimes for the color of their skin, for the country they were born in, for their physical abilities or lack thereof, for their preferences for who they love, for the way they identify themselves in terms of male or female or in between. People, there are always reasons to exclude and make people outcasts for how much money they have or don't have. And Jesus says, all are welcome. And that's what we celebrate every week when we come to this altar. This is really a feast of outcasts, because there's always somebody who will consider us an outcast, right? So we're all in it together. And when we join together and let those barriers that divide us fall away and have a place at this table for everybody, no matter what, because we're all God's children, then we experience this wideness of God's mercy, like the wideness of the sea, and we exemplify the joy of heaven. So, let's rejoice, and let's celebrate all of us, not as outcasts, but as children of God. Thank you. Enjoy your coin after the service.